My name is Rios. I've been training, it's going to be 16 years this coming year. It's kind of a weird story because I started in a friend's backyard to kind of fight like MMA, and in the beginning I was like, didn't do Jiu-Jitsu for the art. You know, it was more like, oh, I want to get this Jiu-Jitsu guy, he's always getting me an armbar, I want to fight against him, so I wanted to learn it, you know, so I would get videos from like, some guy named Mario Spurry, and we'd watch it on the DVD or watch it on the VHS, and we'll try to practice him in the back. And then I realized when we went to like a real Jiu-Jitsu gym that it was completely different. It was an art that I fell in love with, more than like when I was doing wrestling and striking. It was just something that I knew that I was going to keep in my life for a long time. So it just, the whole thing that I did it's just that Jiu-Jitsu kind of always stayed in my life. And even though when I was in school I had no money, I would go train with friends like 11 o'clock at night. Even though we probably weren't getting like the proper technique, but it was like, oh, my friend trains over here, so he's gonna show me some moves, and all right, I'll see you after work. I get off of work at 10, so we'll go work out at the gym or wherever we could. Back then, it was like we used to use these like blue mats, these like old school blue mats, or we used to go in the back, and then and it was just fun. Just something I always you always kind of have the flame to learn more stuff in Jiu-Jitsu. It's kind of like an evolving art. I remember like when I first started, it was close guard, and then half guard was like the new best thing, and then it was like, oh my God, you're opening up your guard and doing half guard, and oh, now you don't even have any hooks in, you're just doing butterfly, with the crazy stuff you're doing. And then now it's like everyone's doing inverted and X guard, and it's just the game has evolved so much, and I think people that have been in the game that long can enjoy it because you see so many different progressions in Jiu-Jitsu. It brought like a lot of stuff. The first initial was the confidence it gives you. You can protect yourself from like the self-defense portion of it. When you first learn it, you're like, hey, if I get in a fight, I can protect myself. The next was, you notice the years go along, it's just the character you build, the friendships you build, because Jiu-Jitsu, really when you come into a room, when you come to Jiu-Jitsu, you have people from all walks of life. You have doctors, you have lawyers, you have construction workers, you have teachers, you have different, and you get to meet everybody, and it doesn't matter what color it is, race, you associate with them, and you learn how to like carry yourself around them, and also, you kind of bring it, it's an extension when you go out to real life, because in Jiu-Jitsu you're gonna fail more than you succeed. So you kind of get that in life. You're like, what? It's gonna get better. You fail a lot, but you'll figure it out. And you kind of carry that to your life, and that's kind of the way life works. In your job, if you fail, that you're gonna be able to like kind of sit back, analyze it, and do better for yourself. And like you said all the time, you're a champion on the mat, you're a champion outside the mat. It's been a situation where it's been a long journey, but then you kind of sit back, and I remember I was thinking, hey man, like you're gonna get your black belt, but what's really gonna change? What's really gonna change? You're still gonna be the same person when you get back to black belt. You're still gonna have that hunger to always do more. You're not gonna just sit, oh, I got the black belt and I'm done. You're gonna get the black belt and you're gonna come to class the next day. You're gonna learn. You're gonna evolve. Because that's the greatest thing about Jiu-Jitsu. It's always evolving. 5 years from now, they're going to be doing some crazy move, and you want to be there to witness it. You want to be there to see it. You want to be there to learn it. It's just, that's the crazy thing about Jiu-Jitsu, and that's why it keeps everyone here. It's just the evolution of Jiu-Jitsu, and it's a beauty to see. Like when you get your black belt, and then now you're like, all these years you earned it, but it's the reason why you earned it is because you always kept on coming, you kept on evolving, you kept on opening up your mind to all these different new Jiu-Jitsu.